Let's go to the next story. So Trump announces tariffs on Denmark and 7 other European nations over opposition to acquiring Greenland. And this is not pretty, what's happening next. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. But, Rob, if you want to play this, because then I'm going to go to the next story on how EU reacts to this. Go ahead.
I'm the tariff king, and the tariff king has done a great job. And I hope we win the Supreme Court case, because if we don't, be a shame for our country. Be a shame. We have a great, safe, beautiful country now. We're doing better than we've ever done. We hit 42 stock market highs during the 11-month period that I've been here. There's never been anything like it. Stock market's hitting a new high again today.
Okay, so just so you know, he announced Saturday he will announce a 10% tariff on 8 European nations for their opposition to America acquiring the territory, which we're talking about Greenland. And then here they are responding. EU readies $93 billion tariffs in retaliation for Trump's Greenland threat. And Tom, I'm going to come to you with this one here. EU capitals are considering hitting the U.S. with $93 billion worth of tariffs or restricting American companies from black markets in response to Trump's threat to NATO allies opposed to his campaign to take over Greenland. Futures point to the Euro Stocks 50 index opening 1.5% lower on Monday, while gold rose as much as 2% to a record high 46.90. Trump, who has demanded permission from Denmark to take control of Greenland on Saturday evening, vowed to impose 10% tariff by February 1st on goods from UK, Norway, and 6 EU countries that sent troops to the Arabic island for a military exercise this week. Tom.
So here's what's going on. Greenland is strategically important. The UK knows it. Germany knows it. Because if you go, and I'm going to mispronounce this, on the map, you go to Murmansk, which is right on the other side of Finland, right on the other side. That's where Russia has all of its nuclear subs, and that's where it deploys its subs to the Arctic, into Hudson Bay, into all kinds of places, which is strategically really freaking important, right on the edge of Finland. And if you then go just down the street a little bit, you end up and you find, Iceland, Greenland, that is an important corridor. Greenland last year, what was it called? Operation Arctic Frost. It was a military exercise that happened March of last year and October of last year. There were 2. And they held these military exercises on the coast of Greenland. Why? So we could monitor Russian subs and we could monitor what Russia was doing up there. Now that we've seen what war won't stop in the Ukraine. And guess what? The UK said this is a problem. And Germany said this is a problem. So NATO is saying, Pat, we have a problem here with security here by the Arctic, and Greenland is located strategically important right here. Let's do it. And by the way, guess what Denmark said? We're in favor of the military exercises, but we can't afford it. Can NATO pay for it?
Please.
Denmark didn't have the money.
Yep.
And so yet Greenland was part of it. And so what Trump is looking for, and everybody's missing it. They think, he's going to come military, take over Greenland. No, he's not. There's 50,000 people, 54,000 people in Greenland. Boca Raton, Florida could kick its ass in a war. So they have 114,000 people. And
Great Armenian city of Boca Raton,
and most
Florida.
of those folks in Boca are retired. So the point is, he wants to say, listen, I'll buy Greenland. This is what we'll do. And it will be like Puerto Rico, like Samoa, like Guam, where it's like Americans managing the strategic base and the strategic place. That's what they're going to do. And under the covers, guess what? Germany and the UK are in favor of it at some level because they know it's strategically important because of Russia. And they're all missing the joke, and they're all getting together, and they put on their little liberal hats and go outside. We won't have him. We're all going to send troops. They're not sending troops. This is BS. These military exercises, there is a small military exercise, was going to go on anyway. Germany was going to send 20 guys over. Germany is sending troops. 20 guys. They go to Greenland, they go to hang out when they do these military exercises with the German guys saying, I notice you're out of beer and bratwurst. And so what are you doing? They're up there. So the whole joke is being missed. And now they're saying, well, we won't sign off on your trade agreement because you're trying to do this. And the whole thing is anti-Trump. It's anti-Trump. Because if this was Ronald Reagan talking to Germany and talking to the UK, Pat, and saying, what are we going to do about Russia up here?
Yeah.
How are we going to make this work? And by the way, every time we do military exercises, we're paying for it. We're staffing it anyway.
I don't think you're seeing the right
because
angle.
Greenland and Denmark can't do it.
I don't think you're seeing the right
I don't
angle.
think he is. I don't think what you're seeing where
Let
Trump's
me
coming
tell you,
from.
I read this article. Like the main reason for the invasion of why he wants Greenland.
Trump.
I don't know if you
Trump.
guys have been paying.
Trump.
Yeah.
It's Miss Greenland.
So wait.
No, go play this clip, Rob. I mean, this is some serious stuff.
Blow that up.
This
Blow
is
that up.
why.
Okay, now I guess Miss Greenland 2024.
Now, by the
We're
way,
going in.
Motivated.
you may want to fact check this, so we're not 100%
Greenland.
sure.
She's Greenland in the back.
Vinny says this is the reason.
That's
The
why.
population of Greenland's about to skyrocket.
No.
You can pause it right
We need
there.
to
but-
take it. We need to take it now.
By the way, let me ask you this, Tom.
People of
Let me-
Greenland look at this and they say, it's minus 50 up here. Our women never look like this.
Yeah.
When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscan Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.